Hey friends, Drake from Dragon Divination here with a little how I do a 3 card reading. I had a friend who asked me and I said, "Oh, what a great video that would make." So this is what I do. So I've shuffled the cards really well and I'm just going to do 3 cards. Now some people do before, now, future, or past, now, future, past, present, future. You can use it any way that you want. But one of the things that I like to do when I do readings like this is I just like to take all 3 cards and tell a story. I get the energy of the card, I get the meaning of the card, the symbols of the card, and also what my intuition is telling me. So let's see what the first card is, and I'll show you my process, what my brain goes through. So the first card is the King of Pentacles. So for me, when the King of Pentacles shows up, I am told that there is a strong personality, could be male or female. They're very good with money. They could be in finance or crypto, or they could even just have a really high paying job. It's just that somebody who is successful, kind of set in their ways, but also grounded, because pentacles have to do with earth. They could also be a doctor because pentacles can have to do with health. So all of those things are possibilities that are flying around in my brain. And so I will say what is really calling to me the most. So right now, I'm just going to say, there's this male energy, very strong, really good with money, probably into finance, or could even deal with money, banker, etc. And the second card is the Hermit. And what I'm going to say is I'm really feeling like, because the Hermit is all about going within. It's about meditating. It's also about being the light for others. So this person could be a boss. He could be somebody that really needs to focus on um, lifting up his workers or students if they're a teacher. It could be anything around there, but I usually will go with what my intuition is telling me first. So I'm really feeling like this person needs to support the people under him, and he needs to take time for himself to be quiet because he doesn't, or they don't get a lot of time to do that. Let's see what the third card says. The third card is the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm going to say is, Pentacles again is either money or health or stuff. And aces are always, for me, it tells me there's a new beginning coming up. So what I'm going to say is this person is got some information about a new business proposition or a new health treatment if they're a doctor. Do you see where my brain goes with this? I try to take the number, which actually we only have an ace here. This is actually a 9. Actually, wait, a 1, yeah, it's a 9. Sorry. Math is not my most favorite thing, but I try to take all the different elements that are can be in a tarot reading, and I bring it together for a story. I'm going to do one more for you just so you can see how my brain works again. So here we have a very strong person, but I'm feeling like this person does not know when to be quiet, does not know when to speak. And though they are sure of themselves, it rubs people the wrong way. Another king. There's a conflict with somebody that they work with because they don't know when to keep their mouth closed. But the person that they're in conflict with, because this is a wand, this has to do with passion, they're very passionate about working together with this other person. So they're kind of giving him a pass or giving her a pass on what they dislike about them and about how much they talk about stuff. Last card is the Wheel of Fortune. So, what I'm going to say in this reading is these two coming together actually keep things going in the company or school or wherever it is that they're working, and it's actually quite successful. Though there is going to be some karmic stuff that this one has to deal with. This one's all free and clear because he's being very accepting and allowing this person to be who they are. But this one's got some karmic stuff because the Wheel of Fortune can also have to do with that. I hope that is helpful to you. And, if I was to pull these cards tomorrow, I would probably say something different. It really is just where I've learned that where my brain takes me, where my intuition leads me, where my gut leads me, I follow that. And I just say what I see, what I hear, what I feel, and that's what happened with me today. The other fun thing I like to do at the end of the reading is I look at the bottom card. So whatever conflict these two have had, it's almost over, because nines are near the end of a cycle for me, and swords are, thought, idea. It can be the communication between these two. It can be the conflict between these two. All right. I'll put a link for this deck below. There's a link down there for my Etsy store. There's also a link for my Patreon if you'd like to support this channel. I want to thank all of you who subscribe. I just hit a little over 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 102 today. Today is December 12th. And I'm sorry, December 11th. And yeah, don't forget to be the magic. Thanks for playing with me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.